how was that experience, starting something like this with your sister?
No, it's great though. I mean, working with family can be challenging, but at the end of the day, it's like your family is your family.
We both want to buy that.
100%.
Cause that's what we got going on.
This is huge. I have to win this.
Hola, mi tu familia. It's Lau, and I'm here with the incredible fashion designer Andrea Salazar, who's actually going to be a contestant on season 2 of Making the Cut. So, hola, Andrea.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
I have to tell you right off the bat that I am Colombian. Well, I was born in Miami, but my parents are Colombian, so es un orgullo estar hablando contigo, de verdad.
Thank you. Gracias. Gracias, de verdad.
Obviously, you're going to be a contestant on this upcoming season of Making the Cut. How your story started, like where did your passion for fashion begin?
Everything began in my family. My grandmother and my mother, they are like my grandmother was a fashion enthusiast. She was a lover. She was buying clothes all over the world. Fashionista for decades. And my mom is fashion designer. So we were surrounded by a powerful woman that loves to wear clothes. So me and my sister, we have like this opportunity to grow up with fashion in our veins. So it was like a dream come true because we can share this passion with the world. So everything started in Medellin, Colombia, and then we moved to Miami and we start our business here in the US too. So it was like a two business growing at the same time in both countries.
I think that really speaks to like the Colombian culture. Like family is everything to us. So the fact that this is like a family ordeal is so beautiful. And I know you mentioned you started your brand alongside of your sister. How, I mean, obviously siblings are the best, but how was that experience, starting something like this with your sister?
No, it's great though. I mean, working with family can be challenging, but at the end of the day, it's like your family is your family. So you take care of your business as your child. So we have a good relationship. We complement each other. Sometimes she has her ideas, I have mine. So it's like a compliment. And the most important is that we love what we do. It's like our passion. It's like something we feel motivated, and we are creating every day something new. So it's super cool to work with someone who shares the same passion.
Absolutely. Yeah, you love each other and you love what you do. So it's definitely a win-win. And speaking of your brand, what would you say that your designs are inspired by?
Actually, we have inspiration. I have inspiration from different sources, but most of all from trips. I have made art as well, music, like also artists, vintage. We have a lot of vintage pieces that are also inspiration and like kind of help in our design process. Also, when I source, I do sourcing. I go to see fabrics and materials and all this stuff. You feel inspired for that, to just see in a fabric, you imagine the piece. It's like, and also emotions. Sometimes maybe you can feel sad and you just think about fashion, and it's like it changes your mood immediately. So it's a lot of moments.
Absolutely. No, I think that the way that you dress can definitely affect how you feel, and vice versa. It's a way of expressing yourself. What can we expect from you this season on Making the Cut?
You can expect a lot of new setup pieces for sure. New setup pieces that you can shop online immediately in the Making the Cut store. You can expect like a new Andrea, because I really was into it. I didn't make clothes with my own hands before. It was the first time I saw a garment, I construct a pattern. So it has more value. It was made by my hands, and I'm super honored I could make it myself. I thought I need my sample maker into my side, and it wasn't that way. It wasn't myself, and that's it.
How would you say, because obviously, you know, it's a TV show, but it's a competition and like this is like real life. So how do you handle that pressure, especially when I feel like a creative process is so, sometimes it can take a really long time. Sometimes it'll be like, you know, instant. So how did you handle that pressure while you were on the season?
It was very spontaneous. It was, you didn't have too much time to think. If you doubt it, you lose. It is what it is. So it was like a very fast process. Like you didn't have the time to inspire and to think. No, like immediately do it and that's it. So it was like your active creativity. It was nice. It was pressure, but it was great because you get out from your comfort zone.
And that's like when you grow the most.
Yeah, when you go out from your comfort zone, great things happen.
You know, I'm sure there's so many like Colombianas and just like girls in general who are looking up to you. So if you had a piece of advice for someone who is looking up to you and wants to follow in your footsteps, what would that be? I
always say my advice is to follow your dream, no matter what. If you have that passion, just go for it and be consistent. Be disciplined and work every day for your dream. Because if you just work 1 year and then you just drop it, it's not your dream. Forever. It lasts forever. So I think you have to follow your gut as well. Like, this is what I want to do. This is my path, and just go for it and go that direction. And believe in yourselves, like believe in your style, believe that you can leave a legacy in the world with your pieces or with your brand. Well, thank you so much, Andrea. I need to tell you, de verdad, from the bottom of our heart, everybody here at MeToo is going to be rooting for you this season. Yeah. So thank you for speaking with me. Yes, of course, rooting for you. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's going to be fire. Fuego. Ready for it. Yes. Thank you.
The jacket itself, it says, "Find me a contraceptive right away." I've never spoken this way. You're pulling it out of me.